Hello and welcome back to Dark Souls. We're gonna go run back to Blighttown real quick, just so I can check some stuff. So I guess since we'll be there, we might as well just grab every other item that I can think of in Blighttown. So, let's go back there the right way. Let's do more souls per kill. These things are going to give us next to nothing anyway, so we might as well just get that little bit more. Oop. Down we go. Didn't trust it. Now let's go over here. Check this area. I want to say there's nothing over here. Yeah. But I needed to be sure. Let's climb down safely. Because they may not look far, but I'm pretty sure it takes down a hefty chunk of health from falling down that ladder. Why risk that? And we could have just walked. This one's not bad. That one kills us, I'm pretty sure.
Bruh.
Oh, I thought I would stagger him. Like that. Okay. Heal up just in case. No smite.
Nice.
Did more damage on the first swing that time. Really hate these guys.
Bruh.
We're going down there to get the item. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to jump it, or if I wanted to fight the normal way. I think we're jumping. I want to say these dead bodies that these things use as weapons is like the only weapon in this game that you can't get that enemies are wielding. So it's a little disappointing, but it's kind of funny to me. They're just dead bodies. Why would you really want to use it anyway? But it would be a pretty funny weapon, like a joke weapon to have in this game. Like how you have the Blood Fiend's legs in Elden Ring. And Vare's bouquet and stuff like that. But I shoulda woulda actually waited until we get up here and get rid of this guy, because he's just gonna toxic us again.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Nice.
There we go. I think that is everybody that was up on this layer. So let's continue. This way is actually the normal path you would take to get back. Or to get forward, I should say. Over there. I want to say. It's over there, but on to the right is where our bonfire is. Could actually be right there, but I don't see it. So, yeah. And that is the way we would want to go. Alley-oop. We are going to get this item. And then since we're over here, we might as well just check this area. Get every item we can from down here. These things you can totally land on. Oh. Make your life a little easier than going down the ladder. I just wanted to make sure that one of them didn't walk away. And then he would have turned around right as I jumped down to get him. Been a pain in the ass. But we were good. Get those toxic cleansing clumps. Go on up here and get whatever items we can. Oh, small dogs. Annoying as hell. There's another item to get. On the moving bridges. Everybody hates these bridges. They're so unpredictable with how they actually want to move you. 'Cause sometimes they don't move you. They just move under you. At other times you move with the platform. And it's really freaking tricky to tell where the end is of one and where the beginning is of the other one of those motions. And they knew it. They designed that to be a pain. By the gods it is. I think we actually have to walk back on that path to get back to, which sucks even more. It's not humanity. Yeah, no ladder to get back. There's nowhere else to turn around and go that way. So we gotta try and walk back across this thing. Go. Annoying. Annoying as hell. But now that's out the way, and the fire was here. Nice. Not gonna sit just yet. Going back up first. Want to check the items that are on this side above us. Make sure we got everything we can get.
Hello there.
Before we sit. Because we are not doing any of this crap again. Once we're done with this section of Blighttown, we are pretty much done with Blighttown, and we'll never have to come back here. We never want to come back here. Alley-oop. Grab all that shadow gear. Double check. Camera. Don't kill me, camera. Yeah, that's the edge. That's the ledge. We were looking at the edge and the ledge. Now we go here to grab this item. Okay. I feel like I remembered somebody sneaking up and trying to push you off that ledge, but guess not. Or I guess so, and he just wasn't fast enough. Must have snuck around from the other side, ran up behind me. That's the only one. Okay. Alley-oop. Be sure to roll or jump off of that. Otherwise you would not make that gap, and you'll just fall into the abyss. Whole lot of nothing that way then. I'm thinking over on this side. Way up. Yeah. Only way is down. We're not doing that yet. Not gonna heal the toxic effect just yet. Wanted to make sure we got all the people to fight up here. And then we're gonna drop onto this side. Clear out any enemies over here that we can. It's looking like we have to go right here. And that just skipped us having to go down the ladder, which was right there. That's the one on the outside. That's the one I'm used to going down first. That's the long one. Pretty sure the long one's a dead end. Oh, wait for this guy to come up the ladder, but he just don't want to, huh?
Bruh.
I knew it was close. I wasn't sure exactly where it was, so I didn't want to risk wasting any more heals. But I shoulda. Shoulda just waited. Risk the heal. Eagle shield. Remember that one being pretty decent. That might be the one that I was thinking of earlier that allows you to take a lot more fire damage. Nothing over on that side, right? Yep, nowhere to fall down. That you would survive. Just gotta fight over to that side now. Which is pretty easy. Could have gone down the ladder. But this thing was waiting for us. So we went over there instead. No. We'll have to come back for that item that's right underneath that critter. So I'm pretty sure he just spits whatever toxic thing out that knocks you over too. Damn near the whole time. Come on, get up. Heal up. And that's just poison. I should have plenty of those. Let's visually make sure that I wasn't looking at this wrong. Yeah. Right in front of him. He will knock you off and do a lot of damage, it looks like, too. We're not trying to take a lot of damage. That's not good. Whoa. This might be this side area. That's like a little secret area. One of them toxic dudes sit up top and spit the dart at you the whole time. Yep. This is actually way around, little sneaky way around where we were just about to go. So let's go over here and do the little sneak. To get this guy. Now we can get the power within. And go back on in here to complete this area. You could have fallen down from up there. I'm pretty sure there's one of these paths. I think it's if you just go over to the edge there and then fall this way, you can actually just get over here really quick. But it's not really much point in that. And I want to say there was something over here that I used to always try and drop down for. But yeah, that item. But we want to go through this like white fog first and get any items that are on this side right up here at the exit. This is pretty much the end of Upper Blighttown. This should be the path that leads you downward. Yeah. So instead of immediately going there, we're going to turn around and get that other item. And that's going to take us over onto that side, I believe. Alley-oop. Grab that whip. That's our way out. Just looking to see if there were any other items around, and there's not. So, fall down here. And this is like a trick area that's trying to lure you to go over to that side, but there's literally nothing for you to get over there. There's nothing to get down below for you to fall onto. Like, it's dead end. It's really only just to have fallen out there, come down. But we did not go on the other side. We actually just came out right at the bottom of the ladder that we were about to go down again, and I turned around. The other side should be the shortcut area that I came in, that I actually came in at. The back path into Blighttown. You see why it was so nice to go in through the back path, because we didn't have to deal with all that crap that we just fought through. We were able to just go through at our leisure. Clear out the areas that we actually wanted to clear out. Now that we are much stronger than we were supposed to be, and able to one-hit damn near everything in Blighttown, we came back just to clear it out, grab the items. Get rid of all this bullshit. Once you're strong enough to make things, once the enemies aren't one-hit KOing you, you're no longer gonna freak out and accidentally jump off a cliff or something from trying to get away from enemies. You'll know when you're fine to just sit there and take an attack, or if you actually do have to get out the way because they're gonna push you off an edge or something at the end of their attacks. So, a lot nicer to come down here after you don't need to be down here kind of deal. Get all the crap we want out the way. And you can double check over here, because I don't think I went under the branch over here. I know we went on that side, got all those items. We didn't go over here, did we? And why is Sigurd still here? I talked to him. We should have gotten out of this area. Oh, we did go over here. Okay. And let's use another purple one. Rather use these than use remedy every time. You only get 4 of them.
But while you are here, oh, I love collecting these things. And you know, you...
Got a new gesture, that's always nice. But then he sells us some weapons that are quite tricky to get, and some weapons that you literally can't get other than getting them from him. I'm pretty sure the washing pole's in that area. Can't get this anywhere else. Demon's Great Axe might be the same. You can't get that outside, so let's just buy that.
Bruh.
I would. Escrow. Nah, that's a lot of souls for a weapon that we're definitely not using. Is this the catalyst as well? No. But we can buy it. That's next to nothing, just for a different type of weapon. We might as well use or grab that. This one is a Capra Demon's machete. We'll take it.
I see. You suits me fine.
Yeah. I don't intend on pissing off their group, but at the same point in time, if I accidentally do something that does, I would much rather have all the items that I might want to buy from him. That might be all of them that we just got. We have a fair amount of these though. Let's use them. The others I'm holding on to because I might just make the weapon and then trade it over to a different account, give it to somebody or something like that, but I would still rather physically have those at that point. And plus, for me personally, it never feels like doing it the other way and like wasting that, using them on the soul, or using them to actually get souls, I should say. It always feels like a waste, so I would rather do what I just did. Hold on to the ones that we're gonna possibly use, get rid of the rest. It looks like we're not high enough in intelligence for her to appear yet, so I gotta bump my intelligence up some more. I didn't think it was that high. It has to be. Oh, come on. There's the great club. Always nice to have a big bonk weapon. Oh. Let's cruise on over here. Grab. Nothing from them. None of these guys drop anything good. I think you might be able to get their waistcloth or back on their heads if you haven't gotten that yet. But we got that somewhere else. So I think it would really just be the sullied waistcloth or whatever it is that you get from them. Yeah. It has to be that one to the left is where the daughter of Izalith will appear once your intelligence is high enough. Might have to be up around 20. It's not ridiculously high that you have to get it, but it is high enough up there that if you're not doing a build that has some intelligence involved in it, then you're very possibly going to go through a whole playthrough without even seeing her, especially because she's in a spot that once you've cleared the first time, you can warp directly past it. You never have to go back into Blighttown itself again, unless you want to do the Ash Lake quest. But then you really just have to trek through the swamp. You don't even have to go through the upper section. So you're very likely to not see her, because you have no real reason to pass over that section. But it is what it is. There. Now it does a little bit more damage. Whenever it is that we need to use a pyromancer. That'll be nice, and it might even help us with the damage that we'll not take from using our other thing. I'm not human anymore, right? Oh no, I am still human. So I don't really want this one leveled up. Best to keep the other one. So you know what, we'll boost that up. I tend to just come back to this fire pit and go down the shortcut. Sure, it adds a tiny bit more time to trying to get back to the bed of chaos every time, but genuinely it is nicer to only do that because I think now I only have to bump up one other bonfire, and that's the one that's down to the right. All the way down there. We don't even need to bump that up. I just like to because there's a lot of heavy hitting enemies that are right by that fire. So I'd rather go at that with 15 or 20 heals rather than 5 or 10. 10 is fine, 15 or 20, a lot better. You can even see our boss right there, standing out like a sore thumb on the wall. At this distance, because of a little bit of visual tearing that happens around him.
Hello there.
There he is, big old centipede demon. We come to fight you very soon. With the aid of our good friend Soul Air, hopefully. We'll see if we save him. I kind of want to, but a lot of grinding to do the save for soul there. I didn't want to be right there. That is a very, very bad spot. So we came over here. Camera will glitch out like a motherfucker over on that little hem. And this guy's attacks, if he does swipe attacks, they hit the whole area. There is no dodging them. Just in case. I don't know exactly how much that was helping, but fire damage is ridiculous with this boss, so be cautious. Keep up on that flash sweat. This fight sucked as a mage, but this is not bad at all. Heal up. It only sucked as a mage because it was literally a one hit. And I would die. Like, I could not survive a single attack from him. If I got hit, I was dead. I had to switch out to the armor that you get, gold hemmed armor that you get from this guy. Ooh. And I had to flash sweat, and I had to have the ring on.
Nice.
And I did something else too that allows you to take a little less fire damage. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, I had to like stay on top of that crap too. But as a strength build, he's nothing. Just time. I think I could probably have survived 2 hits pretty easily with flash sweat on. Might have been able to survive 3. That's what we needed. He ain't a fast hitting boss, just a heavy hitter. But the lava down here just does too much damage. You can survive it, you can sprint through and grab the items and really like just bum rush and brute force your way through this area, but there's genuinely no point. You are far better off just waiting, getting the lava ring, and coming back later. It's only like 2 bosses away. You can get there pretty damn quickly. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll go over here, get rid of this Capra demon, get a little revenge. Oh, he'll get revenge.
You stupid!
Oh, we'll walk right into the only patch of lava right next to him. Oh. But we'll get that. We'll go over there and get the, oh, damn. I was human, and I only needed to get past that Capra demon and still be human. That's a shame. I will have to waste another humanity. Might be just in this. It is in this area, I think. I think it's down in the fire lake at the very end. Pretty sure that's the last area that he'll invade you at. But I like to do them in sequence, so we have to get him to invade us here. How I usually do that is like so. Let's fight 2 of these guys first. Get some extra souls. I just didn't want them following me. This is safety, and it wouldn't have been if they followed me. Oh, that sucks. Not only damaged, it went straight to broken. But that one doesn't respawn. There we go. Much better. Now let's just summon in Kirk real quick. I don't have one. Yeah, just making sure that we weren't about to waste this. Let's get on Hollow. Let's get him summoned on in, shall we? That. Yeah. Want to get rid of any of these that are going to come up the stairs, because down here is our best spot to fighting this guy. Like right here. Have to fight your way back a little bit, but it shouldn't be many of them. It's not like it's that big of an issue, but we do have to fight through all of them because they're pretty damn weak. But he's gonna invade. Usually I'm human the first time I come through here, and then you reach the bottom of that path and he'll invade, and I just jump down. Oh my god, that sucks. Oh, that is a waste. Right at the end, the last fucking 2 of them. trying not to heal, because we don't get those back. That sucks. Wasted humanity. Oh, the humanity. Oh. Where are you? Oh, I'm pissing me off. Because I'm doing the stupid shit here. Let's reverse hollowing, kindle ourselves, and then end this episode here. And the next episode we'll pick up, get Kirk, and clear out the rest of this area, most likely. Yeah, more than likely I probably will not be going to redo this whole zone and farm for humanities. It would be nice, but it's going to be a while that I would have to farm, and I would still have to get past the next zone I'm in the DLC before I would get to the spot that I really like to farm for humanity at. Otherwise it takes forever to get some. So I don't think we're going to do that secondary path. Maybe I do the toxic mist trick, but we'll see. I'll figure that out once we get there. Oh well. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, subscribe, comment down below anything you want me to do in this game or other games that you might want me to play, and I will see all of y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.